Yo, what up, party people? It is your boy Gabriel. You already know it's finally TV. We in the building on a beautiful day in the Hudson Valley. My Lord, it is gorgeous out here. And it just gets me thinking, here we are heading into the weekend. And I'm just reminiscing on some of the dope events that I'm missing out on because I gotta always work these weekends. You know what I mean? So like, I've missed yard events with Drawzilla and Sean Pitcher. I've missed producer synergies at Drumline Studios. I missed the 845 in the 845 Wildin' Out edition. Shout out to Moochie for putting that type of stuff on, pulling that all together. It ain't easy. It's not easy pulling together these events. Don't think that it is. So every time you see one of these go off, and especially like, if you're just hearing about that it was a good vibe and people had a good time, and you're not hearing about no nonsense, no fight, no beefing, no nothing. It took a lot to get to that point for whoever was involved throwing on those events. So shout out to everybody who was able to do that in this year already, with events coming back and stuff. I hope it stays this way, y'all. I'm gonna miss the Sessions in the Park joint. And that one's a little near and dear to me because that's an idea that I've actually spoken about publicly before. Having like some sort of like festival / hip hoppy thing, but outside somewhere. I named Bowden Park and stuff, but like doesn't mean I won't do my own one. But shout out to that's Mikey De Niro. There's a whole collective of people. It's like Mikey De Niro, In the Field Radio with Aaron Boogie and company. I know Drawzilla's like on the panel. There's a lot of people. I don't know all the people involved with it, but shout out to everybody doing that. It's super dope. I would say like it'd be stupid of me to be like, oh, it's all right. Nah, because I had the idea too, man. It's a super dope idea, And man, I'm telling you, execute it properly. That's something like I seen Erin. Shout out to Erin. I seen her online. She was like, her prediction was that in 2 years, it'll be something bigger that's being picked up by a conglomerate. That it'll be something, and I agree. You just got to be consistent. You just got to execute. You know what I mean? That's really the basis of that. But shout out to them. So listen, this is what I'm saying. When you can and you're able, right? You should be supporting your brothers and sisters, your family and friends, and your neighbors. You know what I mean? It ain't hard to do. At the end of the day, it's not that much money. If anything, it's some time that you're investing, and I know we can't get that back because I always say our biggest commodity is time. It's not the money. You know what I'm saying? It's not the material things. It's your time, and you gotta understand that. But support your people, man. You know what I mean? Support your people. Support the people around you like wholeheartedly. You don't gotta love everything that everybody do. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, if you don't love it, tell them, yo, I would rock with it if it was more like this. Or I don't rock with that because I really rock with this type of stuff, but do your thing. You know what I mean? Like, just letting people know that information would be super helpful, especially for like content creators, especially for, songwriters and musicians and artists. If you could just get any type of feedback, it helps. You know what I mean? So, support your people, man. Support your people. Come out of pocket. You come out of pocket for the dumbest things. Trust me when I tell you. If you write down everything you spend money on, you will see that you could easily divert 10 of those dollars almost every day to something local to support and put some, put your money behind a little bit. You know what I mean? So everybody do their part. Let's do their thing. One day it's going to come around. It's going to be your turn and you're going to want that support. So let's go. But yeah, shout out to the Sessions in the Park. Make sure you hit that up this weekend. That's rain or shine. That's super fire. The next yard event is the 24th. That's next Saturday. I'm going to be in the building. So make sure you're getting out to that joint. So finally TV in the building for the yard. I can't be in the building on this weekend. I'm very upset about that because I think it's going to be super dope. And everything else, man, stay tuned with everybody in the studio with the Rec Boys, Too Humble, 845 The Mix Show, and Smash is out here. Did I mention Too Humble? Yeah, right? But In the Field Radio, like, all these people, man, like, shout out to y'all. Let's keep doing, we pushing this thing forward. We really making noise up here. I think people are starting to pay attention. But yeah, it's your boy Gabriel. Enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend. We out.